Zen Metaphors. Flowers and weeds. What if I told you that the very things you crave most, beauty, joy, fulfillment, are destined to slip through your fingers, while the things you despise most, nuisance, resistance, weeds, will pop up no matter how you feel about them and how many times you yank them out? Flowers fall, even though we love them. Weeds spring up even though we detest them. There it is, the entire human condition, packed into a single Zen metaphor. In Zen, flowers aren't just pretty, they're ticking time bombs of impermanence. Their very beauty is inseparable from their fragility. The brighter the bloom, the quicker it fades. That's not a design flaw, that's just a simple reality. Desire says, stay this way forever. Reality says, not a chance. Which voice wins? Spoiler alert, not yours. Now, weeds. Everyone hates them. They show up uninvited, thriving where you least want them, undermining your plans for a perfect garden or a perfect life. But Zen throws a wrench in this neat little good versus bad story. The problem isn't the weed. The problem is the mind screaming, this shouldn't be here. A weed to you is a medicine to someone else, or a delicacy to a goat. And Zen laughs at the idea that the universe should bend to our preferences. Here's the twist. Flowers and weeds are playing by the same rules. Both inevitably appear. Both inevitably vanish. And both refuse to cooperate with your desires. You can wage war against impermanence with watering cans, weed killers, or spiritual affirmations, but you're fighting physics. The suffering doesn't come from the flowers fading or the weeds intruding. It comes from insisting they behave according to your script. Zen Master Dogen nailed it centuries ago. Impermanence itself is Buddha nature. We learn from flowers, we learn from weeds. They both point to the same lesson. Stop trying to curate reality into a Pinterest board of your liking. The bloom is beautiful precisely because it does fade. The weed is intolerable only because you resist it. When you drop the storyline, this is good, that is bad, you meet life as it actually is, raw and vivid. The irony? Once you stop clinging to flowers and resenting weeds, you might just notice they've been the same thing all along. Expressions of impermanence and guides into the heart of awakening. The problem is never with the garden. The problem is always with the gardener.